What's going on, everyone? It's time for another action, sci-fi, fantasy, Marvel superhero film review. Today we're going to talk about Captain America: Brave New World. So yeah, it's been a while since I did a film that's still in theaters. So yeah, my friends and I went and saw this in theaters. It was released February 14th, 2025, and it was directed by Julius Ona, who did the ever so great The Cloverfield Paradox. Yeah, that was pretty terrible. I have a review for that, I think, on here too somewhere. But yeah, he also did films like Loose and The Girls in Trouble and Bad Genius. This had a budget of $180 million, and it sure as hell doesn't look like it. So yeah, this is Marvel's new film from Marvel Studios, and they're setting up for the new Avengers. So this is like one of the first ones. So there's a new Captain America, the guy who played like Hawkeye or whatever his name is, and there, the black dude. Yeah, so he's taken over as Captain America, and he has a new sidekick, Falcon or whatever. And yeah, so they go and yeah, there's a new menace attacking the U.S. government and stuff, which the president's played by Harrison Ford, and yeah, he's trying to use mind control and stuff. I can't remember his villain name, so yeah, but yeah, so and as he's doing this, it's up to Captain America and his sidekick to help protect the government and the U.S. from being taken over and overrun by them, while other crazy stuff happens. Yeah, this is your typical superhero movie. There's nothing really special about this movie. So, first off, it's decently shot enough, well, I guess. And yeah, so I'm not a Marvel fan. I don't care for Marvel movies. I think they're pretty terrible, to be honest. And yeah, this is no exception. This one, it's not that bad, but yeah. So, first off, the story is pretty basic, predictable superhero stuff. They stick with the Disney style template. If you find something that works, and just duplicate it 10,000 times. So, yeah, this one, it seems more of a sequel to The Incredible Hulk, which is actually a pretty decent movie. So, yeah. But yeah, it's sort of like they took Captain America, Winter Soldier, and the Incredible Hulk and put them together to try to make something interesting. But it just comes off as everything we've seen before, and it's pretty stale for some of it too. So yeah, the characters, they're not that well developed or anything like that. There wasn't really anything for me to get behind. I did like the security advisor. Thought she was pretty funny because she's like 4 feet tall. But yeah, I thought that was a pretty amusing inclusion in this and stuff. It's pretty standard story and stuff, so there's not much really to talk about there. It's your typical bad guy trying to take over government or something, and then the world might cause collapse, and then it just yeah, and then superheroes come and save the day, even though yeah, they try to introduce Red Hulk in this, and yeah, it was like for 20 minutes, not even. It was pretty disappointing and stuff. A lot of people didn't realize who it was and stuff, but yeah, so I'm not going to spoil it, but you can clearly tell by the face who it is, it's a prominent person playing a role in the film, and it's just like here. It's also advertised as what's his name from Rebel Hulk's playing it. He did the mocap suit. That's it. He's not actually in it. So yeah, I'm not wasn't too big on this. It did have some pretty good turn off your brain action and stuff in it and stuff, especially when they're taking out the warships and stuff. I thought that was pretty entertaining. You can clearly tell it's CG though. The CG looks dated in these now. It's getting pretty ridiculous. And yeah, so the acting is okay in this. Certain people are better than others. Harrison Ford looks amazing when he gets mad and stuff. And yeah, he does a really great job. The villain did a good job. Too bad his makeup looked like complete utter shit. And yeah, it looked like you could clearly tell his brain part was like a plastic cap with some dollar store fade out makeup on it, and it looked like an asylum film. It just was not that great. He did look really menacing though when he had his hood up and stuff walking around. You see this green chin and stuff. It looked better that way. They should have just kept it that way. Yeah. Overall though, it's also the fight sequence in this was very sloppy. It looked very cheesy made for TV-ish and stuff like that. You can kind of tell because that's what the director was used to doing. So, yeah, he did god awful Cloverfield Paradox. So I wasn't too surprised that it looked a little sloppy and kind of rushed and stuff in certain spots. If you like Marvel movies and stuff, you'll probably like this one. It is but I just thought it was okay. Like it had some amusing parts to it and stuff. It must by no means like super bad. There's no like Shang-Chi or whatever the fuck that one was called. But yeah, I still wasn't huge into this one. So I'm gonna give Captain America: Brave New World a 2.5 out of 5. It was amusing enough. It was fun watching Harrison Ford get angry and stuff. It actually reminded me a lot of Air Force One, the really good action movie where he plays a president and he has to fight off invaders all on Air Force One as they're trying to take over the plane. Yeah, that's a way better movie to check out. So if you want to watch a good action movie, watch that. But this one, it's not too bad, I guess. So it is in theaters. I'm not sure if it's streaming anywhere yet, but I'll link the trailer down below, so you always check that out down there. Also, link down below is my screen with those films I'm going to review in the future on my stories. You put the film title in there, some fun factor, history thing in there as well. Also, my Letterbox down below, there peer reviews. That's where I post for star rating after watching films. And my Twitter's down below at reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms. Stay in loop with this channel. Like this video, share it so more people aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below. If you have any films or film franchise in any genre and on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below. So I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. And don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, hopefully we find something interesting for you and for you to check out, something that's you probably never even thought of checking out or anything like that. Also, so you have my opinions on popular films that come out, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. Don't forget to ring that bell because we're going to do a old movie based on a video game that a lot of people hate and a lot of people love called Lara Croft Tomb Raider. I haven't watched that movie in years, so make sure you tune in for that because I'm going to review that next. And yeah, watch out for all those crazy people getting angry and turning red into these hulking masks that are easy to kill. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers. Can we just stop making Marvel movies? Like, come on.